Hello, my name is Joe Marinelli, and I am the principal of the Slaybaugh School Complex. Welcome back to school. While this is not the normal start to our school year, we will work very hard each day to make sure that every Slaybaugh student has the best experience possible. The look of this virtual world is much different than it was in March. Remember, we were shut down by governor's orders, and we were not as prepared statewide as we are now. The governor wants your child's education to be as close to in person as possible. Therefore, much of the information in this presentation will be necessary in order to fulfill the state's requirements. The teachers and the administration are excited to add more structure to your child's day. The administration listed the parents and community on the road back committees, and from there, we designed a virtual and hybrid schedules. Our virtual schedules were designed to make for an easy transition when we return to in-person learning. If any parent has questions as to why we are doing certain things, please refer to the district's webpage and the Board of Education's presentation, which are posted. At this time, I would like to introduce Slaybaugh's assistant principal, Ms. Rachel Casumpang.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel Casumpang. I'm the assistant principal here at Slaybaugh. As Mr. Marinelli said, we are excited to welcome you back to the 2021 school year. Although things look very different, we are just as excited as we are any other year to help your students and provide them with the best education possible. At this time, we'd like to present some information to you, just some basics about this school year and how it's going to look a little bit different. First, we'd like to introduce some important people in the school. We'd like to start by introducing Miss Trish Smith and Miss Jane Davis. They're the secretaries in the primary office. And we also have Miss Liz Derbyshire, and she is the nurse in the primary office.
And we have our amazing guidance counselors. Miss Casey Simone is the guidance counselor at the primary school, and Miss Lori Kaufman is the guidance counselor here at the elementary school for any of your needs.
We also have our amazing elementary school staff. We have Miss Julie Loftus and Miss Sharon Ballesteri, who are our secretaries. And we also have Miss Ginger Palermo, who is our school nurse.
The mission of the Egg Harbor Township School District is to embrace families and their students to provide a safe, rigorous, and relevant learning experience while students are engaged and educated to become responsible for their own learning.
Now we'd like to take a minute to talk to you about our virtual schedules. So the schedule to the right is just an example of what your child's day might look like. You're going to want to go to your teacher's resources to find out what the specific schedule for your student looks like, but they all should follow the same guidelines as far as start times and end times. So at 9:15, your student's going to have a time to check in with their teacher, and that's the time that we're going to start taking attendance. And then your day is always going to end for lunch at 2:08, which is going to be a 30-minute break. And then after that, you have a period of time from 2:40 to 3:30 where your teacher, is able to do more small groups if they need to, which they'll schedule your child for accordingly. If not, they're going to be available for office hours, so they're available for any extra help or any parent communication that you need. So this year we're following something called asynchronous and synchronous learning. Asynchronous just means that students will learn from previously recorded lessons. That's going to occur on Mondays. The teachers will have assignments already established for your students for Mondays, so they'll follow that. And then Tuesday through Friday is live teaching, otherwise known as synchronous.
And for the virtual special schedules, students will have special classes on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Due to the 4-day synchronous schedules, specials will be on a rotating basis, so teachers will be able to see all their classes. Your classroom teachers will let you know at the beginning of each week what specials your child will have.
Communication. So please know that you're not alone. We know that times are very tough right now, and there are a lot of questions that people need answered, but you don't have to figure it out by yourself. So if your student is in preschool or kindergarten, the number is listed below. Call 609-927-8222, which is the number at the school, and you can reach one of our friendly front office secretaries at 1201 or 1204. If your child is in first, second, or third grade, please call the same number, but you're going to call 1202 or 1203 to reach the elementary front office.
And to talk about attendance, Following the state guidelines, please make sure your child is checked into the Google Classroom with their teacher to make sure that their attendance is taken and they can meet and greet each other before their day begins. Students who do not report for a live class will be considered absent from that class. If 3 or more live classes are missed, the student will be considered absent for that day. Parents of any student who are not able to follow that live instruction schedule, please and should contact their building administration to discuss the extenuating circumstances.
So by now, your student's teacher should have reached out to you with that information for you to join the classroom. If you have not yet joined the classroom, again, you can always call the school so that we're able to walk you through the process. But in order to find the Google Classroom codes, they're all located on our district website on a scrolling banner that you'll see. It's going to be under classroom codes. It's in alphabetical order, so find your student's teacher's name, and their code should be located right next to their name in order for you to join.
And to talk about distribution of resources, we are set up here at Slaybaugh Elementary and Slaybaugh Primary School from Tuesday, September 8th to Wednesday, September 9th, Thursday, September 10th, and Friday, September 11th. Please feel free to come to our buildings from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock in the evening at Slaybaugh Elementary for grades 1, 2, and 3, and the Slaybaugh Primary School for kindergarten. Again, the slide is right here, and you can pick up your child's materials.
We would just like to take a minute to thank you for all that you're doing at home. We certainly know this is not a normal year, but without the help of all of you guys and the resilience of your children, we wouldn't be able to make this work. So again, anything you need, please reach out to us. We'd like to make this process as seamless as possible for you, and we look forward to welcoming you back into the building sooner rather than later. Have a great day.